Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be talking with you about the Juvia's Place, the Nubian Royal eyeshadow palette. So I used that today to do this lovely purple eyeshadow look, and I'm just going to be talking to you guys about the formula, the price tag, showing you some swatches, and talking all about this palette. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Alright, so before we get too far into the video, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the calendar year, and I am close, so help me out and click that subscribe button. Thanks. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is actually going to be swatches. So I'm going to swatch them all on my arm here, and then I'll read you the description of each shade. Okay, so I think later in the video I said this was $10, but I'm looking on their site right now today, the day I'm uploading, and it's originally $15 and it's now $7.50. So, and I believe the shipping was only $3.50 or something like that, so fantastic, loved it. So I'm going to read off to you guys the shades now and show you swatches. Alright, so I'm just realizing I didn't swatch them in the order on their site, so sorry as I kind of move around a little bit here. So I'm going to start here with this first shade on the end that I'm pointing to right here. And that shade is described as a shimmery purple reflective shade with soft lilac reflex. Then we're going to move down here to this shade. By the way, these are all one swipe swatches. I didn't build them up any. That shade is a matte medium toned purple shade. The next one that we have is right here. It's got kind of a darker base to it, and that is considered a pearl iridescent purple with blue pearl-like reflex. Then we have underneath that this very light toned shade right here. It's just barely darker than my personal flesh tone here, and that is a matte cool toned lilac shade. Then finally we have this deepest purple shade right here that is described as a matte royal purple shade. And then the last shade here, it's a little hunky chunky glittery, but it is a pressed glitter, is a finely milled lilac and pink glitter infused in shimmery light blue reflective pearls. So again, there's all the shades in the palette. So I'll talk more about which are matte, shimmers, glitters, all that as I'm doing the tutorial I'm wearing right now, so keep watching. Alright, so here is the palette. Again, this is called the Nubian Royal palette, and it's only got these 6 shades, but they're pretty large pan sizes. So I'm going to start with my M441, and I'm going to go in this lightest lavender shade here and just kind of set the eyeshadow primer I have on my eyes. I'm just focusing on this palette today and giving you all kind of my first impressions, thoughts of the palette, but I will leave links in the description to all of the other products I am using in this look today if you're interested. Alright, so just put that mostly in the crease and kind of use that to set the base that I put for my makeup there. And I think next I'm going to go in with this kind of mid-toned matte purple. The first one was matte as well, and just put that kind of everywhere. I'm tapping first in case there is any excess or fallout. I've never used any Juvia eyeshadows before, but especially since I already have my base done, I don't want any fallout. So I'm just tapping to make sure that I don't have excess on the brush that'll cause any issues for me here. And it really doesn't look like too much is coming off in the pan there when I'm tapping off as well, so that's nice. It's like this color does build. You can maybe see the difference there with just one coat, and I kind of build it up a little bit more here, so I'm just going to try to make it match. Now I will mention here on the box it says that Shades 1 and 2 are the eyeshadows, and that is these first two right here, kind of shimmers. Shades 3, 4, and 5, those are all of the mattes here. So the one on the end here, and then the first two that I used so far here, those are considered pressed pigments, not eyeshadows. There's plenty of places you can find if you're interested in what the difference is, or if you want me to go into it more in depth in a future video, let me know in the comments. And then number 6, just this one, is considered a glitter, a pressed glitter. So it says colors 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are the pressed pigments in the glitter, are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. So I know they have to say that for pressed pigments because of some of the ingredients, but as far as I understand, it's still safe. It just has to do with American standards of what they approve versus European. I'm not sure about the pressed glitters. Pressed glitters always make me nervous because they are sometimes more of a craft glitter, and I don't want to scratch my cornea, so do what makes you feel okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the third matte, which is the deepest purple here, and put that just on the outer corner of each eye. I selected this particular palette because I really do like purples. Sometimes they're hard to find in good quality. And they have another palette that I believe has mostly purples in it, but I had seen quite a few reviews say that it was on the patchy side. I did get this palette discounted for the Black Friday sale, and it already came this fast. Like, it took, I think, 2 days to get here maybe. But it's still, like, the original price of this one was a bit more than their other, like, they have the berries and the mauves, and I can't remember what the purple one is called, but those are a bit cheaper than these were originally priced, I think, is $15, this one, and there's more like of a golden toned one, and they were on sale for $10. So I decided to get it, and I don't think these look patchy at all so far. I think they look quite nice. Probably some of the best purples I've ever used, I would even venture to say, honestly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this lighter of the two purples, and I think I'm going to start with my finger here just because it's just shimmer, to try to put that on the lid. Ooh, I quite like that. I really do quite like that. That is nice. Just going to take a little M456 and try to get into the corners a bit with that color. If this isn't a purple look, I don't know what is. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm going to go back with that very first lightest matte once more, just to make sure everything is blended out here on the edges. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the last few steps here, guys, off camera. I think I'm going to leave the lower lash clean today. Sometimes I like to smoke it out, but this is just kind of like an at-home grocery day type day for me, so I don't want to get too smoky in nightlife, so I'll be back in a minute. So here is the final look. Just very simple complexion and lips with kind of more of a bold purple look here on the eyes. And yeah, I gotta say, guys, this is, like I said, the first eyeshadow I've ever tried from Juvia's place. The only other makeup I have tried from them is the I Am Magic, is that what it's called, foundation? That's the only other thing I've tried from the brand. This is excellent, like truly excellent. And yeah, I look forward to trying more things from them. I would definitely say if you're a purple fan or you want something that's going to be a true purple, it's not going to blend away to nothing, this is it. So I will leave a link to this palette in the description if you are interested. I believe they still have sales going through Cyber Monday if you're interested in picking it up for yourself or maybe for someone else for the holidays. And yeah, it's just really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please click the like and subscribe button for more content in the future, and I will see you next week, guys. Bye.